Hey y'all. Okay. I'm kind of situate this so you can see what we're doing. Everything goes flying over today. There you go. Watch this deal. I gotta redo that one. Okay. As you can tell, I already had and got toenails set out how I need to do it. That's gonna be done. My toenails are gonna look like kind of like this without the Scooby-Doo. I'm gonna do like maybe paw print on some, maybe try to. Can't guarantee I can do it. I'm gonna try. You know what? This is just gonna be bad. So this is gonna have to. I bet you this is this guy. No, wait, what is this? No, that's green. Gray. Okay, this is the sky blue that I have. So you can see my toenails. I'm already working on them. I gotta fix the one kind of messed up there. So you want to go back over it again. You know, give it another coat. Make sure it's coated really well. Make sure it looks good, you know. You don't want it to look messed up. Okay. Because there's some patches on here I'm noticing that ain't fully covered. I don't know why it does that, but it does. It's weird how it works. Guessing that's just how it goes. Anymore. Let's kind of shake this up some. Now on the Scooby-Doo toenails, I'm gonna make the nails. I got the nails over here on the side, already lined up. You know, picked out which ones I need. We're gonna see if we can get this to work. Now, on some of these, I might do like, some of these are a little bit smaller, so thinking about maybe green and orange, like a star. Do it blue, paint them all blue. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna paint all these blue. What we're gonna do, just paint it blue. It won't hurt, actually look good. Paint them blue. So when we do it, the big toenails are gonna have the Scooby-Doo symbol on one, and then the other one's gonna have like an orange with a star. Be kind of cool looking. But we're gonna paint all these blue, you know, just to have a blue, and then they're gonna have the orange and green on them, on some of them. And then I think some of them I might end up doing the paw prints, Scooby-Doo. That'd be kind of cool on those. So like I said before in my last video that I did yesterday, you do what you want, you know. Scooby-Doo's cool. I love Scooby-Doo. I even have Make It Back a Scooby-Doo that Walmart had here where I live at in West Virginia. I even got a Scooby-Doo mirror. Looks like I got a little Scooby-Doo mirror. I think it glows in the dark. I don't remember. Can't remember if it does or not, y'all. So we're gonna want to paint them. You know, just choose your size toenails. Even if you don't wear them, you don't gotta do toenails. I wear toenails because my toes are having a hard time kind of bouncing back to life after painting them. You know, redoing them, repainting them, redoing them, repainting them. You know, there's so much damage to them that it's taking time to heal, and you know, it's hard. Especially when you have like, some health problems and stuff. Like, I'm pre-diabetic, so I gotta watch what I do. But honestly, I like to match my nails. I don't know what it is. It's just something I just started as an adult. As a teenager, I didn't care how I looked half the time. If I wanted to, I'd go in sweatpants or just an outfit. Didn't care if I wore it 2-3 days ago. It was clean. I wore it again. I did not care. I just wasn't into. I was into the heavy makeup as a teenager. You know, some days I wore it. dark eyeliner and everything else, but after a while you kind of get bored of it as you get older. But like I said, we're going to finish painting these blue. Paint them all blue. And then I'll show you again what the picture is going to look like with the idea that I have. And like I said before, I'll say it again. You do not have to copy my ideas. Okay? You do not. You do however you see fit. If you wear toenails, cool. If you never worn before and you want to try them, I will tell you, it does feel weird for the first day. It does kind of feel weird. It's the first day, it kind of does. Because you feel weird with it on your toe. But after a while, you kind of get used to it. It ain't bad. Now, we're going to let these dry. They toenails are dry. This is what they look like. This is a baby... Is that sky blue? Sorry. Sky blue. That's what that's called. Sky blue. That's what the other one looks like now. Okay. Now we got the nut. We want to have a trusty notepad in case you're using nail art pen. Sorry, my bracelet's going to me every day. This is my little paw print, my little bunny. That's a little keychain, little charm I bought that has my bunny on it. Okay. So, we're not going to do Scooby-Doo on the toenails. It's going to be on the nails. I'm going to try to draw Fred and all them. I'm going to try it. Can't guarantee I can. But on toenails, it's going to look like this, and this, and this. So, like three of these nails right here is going to look like. That's what I want to do. So, now that's done and done. Shoot, they dry fast, don't they? Let's make sure they're dry because sometimes... Okay, that's the big one's dry. Now we need to find probably a honeydew yellow. Be pretty, probably like this. Maybe it's a honeydew yellow because that's the yellow. Then this is an apricot yellow. That's a brown. Wait, is it brown? This is a honeydew yellow. I'm gonna look and see. Let me shake it up a little bit. That looks like a honeydew yellow. Or it might be an orange pink. Not sure. It was like honeydew. Okay. The circle kind of goes like this. Okay. And it has the S and the D for Scooby-Doo. Okay. I kind of messed up that. So what we're going to do is draw it. This kind of helps me some when I have to redo what I'm doing. Ooh, this makes me mad. Take it from the paint off, so I'll have to redo this paint again. Because I messed up, as usual. That is a honeydew. I think that is the honeydew yellow. I believe that's the honeydew yellow, y'all. Because this right here is the gold. This is the yellow. I think that's the orange red. I think that's the orange pink. So it has to be the honeydew yellow. So we're going to try this again. What I'm probably going to do. So if I got to color this one again. We'll probably do this one as the orange and green. Or the green and orange. These as the... Put the green on it and then put the orange stars on it to go with the Scooby-Doo symbols and stuff. Make the other toenail. We'll draw the circle as black on there. On this toenail. Put this to the side. That looks like right. Okay. Really? Lord. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and draw a circle on this one. So be Scooby-Doo. Be kind of cool. As we draw the circle, we'll put the S and the D in it. I think that look cool. Now I have some, I don't know how well it's gonna work, detail pens, like Fine Art Skills, Fine, a small, and then a detail. Got these off at Dollar Store. We're gonna try I'm gonna draw it like that. It might work, it may not, y'all. I don't know yet. I'll have to go in here and fix this D because the D did not look right. I do keep a trusty like handheld, just to be on the safe side in case I make a mess. I can clean up real fast. Now the S kind of worked, so we'll go ahead and kind of color that in, so it actually looks decent. There's the S then. I will show y'all so y'all can see it. Not really looking like an S, is it, y'all? I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all not. You don't have to copy the exact colors on the picture. You make your design however you want. Now I might try a different color for the S and D. They're kind of cool. I'm not sure what color yet. I think a purple would be kind of cool to put in our SD for Scooby-Doo. I think that'd be kind of cool to do. Sorry, I had something on my shirt. Okay. Okay, we're gonna write SD Scooby-Doo. Okay. Now we need to get our green. Let's get our green. That's my green. That's the green I use. And here's the orange. Okay. Now for this toenail, you can see that is done. The SD for Scooby-Doo, which I'll probably go around later with like the green. Probably color around the inside of it. I think it's kind of cool. If it'll work. Kind of looks like that, but the outside we'll put like little orange stars on it. Okay, now this kind of like this is like a line like this, and it's colored in. So you want to color that part in, like it shows. If you want to do it exactly like the picture, you can make a replica. You know, you make a video, tag me in it. Let me see what y'all did. Yeah, so it's gonna look on that. And then we're gonna put the orange stars in it when it's dry. Now, on the other toenails, we might end up doing a little paw print. I think it'd be cute if I could figure out how to do a paw print. I'm gonna do a paw print. But we're gonna try this. Y'all bear with me while I try to do this, okay? And then we'll do another video of me doing the nails, but maybe a little bit. Because I gotta do these first. Go over this again so it actually looks like it says Scooby-Doo. Okay, now we're gonna do a little paw prints. We're gonna go, it's got 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go that don't even look like a paw print, honestly, y'all. That looks like I don't know what. Look kind of weird, but we're gonna let that one dry. That did not go as planned. Okay, so exactly how they draw it. from what I could tell. My phone is kind of maybe retarded. Oh, not phone, sorry, tablet's kind of retarded here. I need to see Paw Print Scooby-Doo. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find one that has this actual paw print that's actually kind of cool looking. Okay, we're gonna just draw, you know, bottom parts of the doggies' feet are brown. So, we're gonna do third one. It's gonna be done on all of them. You're just gonna draw like this, color it. There's the paw print. Do it on all of them, however you want to do it. It don't matter. It's whatever you feel comfortable doing. You do what you want. If you feel comfortable drawing the paw print, you don't have to. You can if you want. It's up to you. Almost looks like a human paw print, but like a human's foot, but who cares? It's your kind of design. You design how you want. You don't have to listen to what everybody else says and do what they say. You do what you want, whatever you feel comfortable doing. I feel like someone touched me, y'all. Sorry. My hair is falling out. Like shedding that summer hair. So now, these ain't the greatest paw prints, you know. But you know what? It's best I want to do. Like I said, I don't draw like everybody else. I'm not an expert at this. I've never claimed to be. I never have been. Never will be. You know, it's just everybody's to draw. Okay, now we got the green done. Okay, let's go ahead and do this design. It's just like a little flower. Is what it looks like. So it looks like. So kind of like that. That'd be kind of cool to do on it. So we'll leave it like that. That's done with the toenails now. Now, these pins sometimes like to look at me. Some of these nails don't want to sit up in there right like you're supposed to. Okay, now we're done with this for now. Now we're gonna get to the best part. I got this powder. I got off Amazon. And this is the acrylic, the dipping powder liquid. Sorry, y'all. Overlook me, I cannot pass today. Okay, while these are going, excuse me, sorry about that. Okay, now I got this too. I'm about out. I have this old empty jar. I'm gonna put some in it because my fingers have a hard time getting down in this because I guess I got fat fingers. Okay, now Scooby-Doo ain't the greatest, but you know what? This just for us. Which, you know, we might erase this big one right here and redo it because we're gonna leave that one separate. We might redo that one. We're just gonna do one coat of this so far. Make sure you get it on there evenly. Dip it down in here. You're gonna get it coated and stuff. If you have like a handy brush, which my little coat, I got them at the dollar store for $1. Comes in a pack. I got for my daughters to use when they use the mouthwash. I'm gonna go back with another coat over it. The step one. What we're gonna use first is step one, which is this, which is the dip base foundation. We're gonna use that first. Dip it back in here. Make sure it's covered real good. Shake off any excess. Go back in if you got to. Do it again. Take a brush, kind of swipe it some. Then step 2, which is the activator foundation. Use it. It makes it harden. It helps it. It makes it harden eventually. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to go back to step 1 again. Now step 3 is the top coat foundation, which we don't have to do until last, until they're all done. But we're going to do that because I think I'm going to do a ghost on the big toe now for it to go with Scooby-Doo. That'd be cool. I think that'd be cool. So, like I said, go back to step 1, go over it, you know, like you've been doing. Put in different powder. Go back it over again. This is a normal process to do. It takes a little bit sometimes just to make sure you're doing it right, however you want to do it. Now go back with step 2. Now go with step 2. Make sure you cover everything. Make sure, and if you have to file it down when you take it off, that's cool too. It don't matter. But I usually do sit for about 30 minutes or more because it gives them time to harden how I need it to. You know, gives it to make it look really good, and honestly, you don't want it to look nasty. Now, I have some toenails on right now I made that has a baby cow on it that I made. That was not easy to make. I'm going to make a video of that one of these days of me drawing a baby cow. It's not easy. But you get the hang of it when you keep practicing and practicing. Like, I have a bowl full of nails I've tried with, that I wore, that I made, that was given by my daughters, you know. It's just normal stuff. So, now, we're doing this. I'm going to just dry it for a minute. Hit it to the side. Go ahead and start the other ones. You want to make sure you get it really good. Make sure it looks nice. I'm running out. Might be ordering some soon. Okay. You want to make sure you got plenty on here, okay? Put in this. Make sure it's covered real good. I'm going to have to go over the big toe a couple times. That's just how the big toenail is. I've had to do that a couple times. Go over it a couple times to make sure it works. Okay. Okay, now go over the activator. I did the activator. If you want to go over it one more time, be my guest. However thick you want it, you make it thick cover. Mine sometimes I kind of like thick, sometimes I kind of don't. Just depends. If I don't want it to look sloppy, don't want it to look good, I'll go over it a couple times. Like I said, it's however you want sturdy you want it. You want it to where it don't bend when you go to clean it or anything. Then do 2 or 3 times, sometimes 4. Just depends on how you feeling that day, how you feel like doing it. Depends on how you feel. See, I'm going on this a 3rd time, maybe like a 2nd time now, or 3rd time because I've done it. I'm gonna do one more time over this because the big toenails dust the excess off. It does not hurt to dust the excess off. Okay. If someone tells you it hurts, I watched too many videos on these. I've seen people do it. It's just different videos I watch on YouTube. I started wanting to make nails because I love nails. Something I always loved. Okay. Now, like I said, we'll come back to the other toenail and redo that one because I kind of don't like it. It just did not plan out right like I was hoping for. So, I'm going to put that layer over it. Make sure you get it on there evenly so don't mess up. Just make sure you do it however many times you want to do it to make it work. It's however many times you feel like doing it. Okay? You don't got to do as many as I do. you don't have to do as many as somebody else does. You do as many you want to do. If you want to make it really thick, to where it's real thick on your toenail, and if you're doing this on your real nails, cool. I don't care. It's up to y'all. Y'all do what you want.